Hello, Doominators. My name is Doow, and welcome back to Doo's Beach House. I feel like it's been a while since I've been back working on this thing. It's been like a couple weeks or so since I've been working on this, and I really want to get back into it. You know, I have that building urge, that Minecraft building urge in me, so hopefully you guys have that urge as well. And yeah, let's get into this. We have a house to make, so our question is, how do we want to join this? I'm thinking this is going to be, so this is 2 stories. That's one thing we need to remember. So what if we kind of build this along something like those lines? Just kind of follow the ceiling, maybe. Something, okay, that looks very odd in some way, but it should be good. Actually, no. I mean, it's going to look like that from the outside. The outside is just going to be a wall looking kind of thing. So we just got to make sure that it looks okay from the inside. And that one looks weird there. Yep, we don't want that. What else looks weird? Yep, that needs to be there for the outside purposes. That one also needs to be there. So I think that's the best we can do on the inside. It appears. Alright, so now we're just going to finish up making this thing 2 stories of blah 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 boring clay, because right now we're gonna just do this and then we'll work on details later. And for some reason I was laying the bricks really weird. Yeah, a question for you guys in the comments: how do you usually make walls as fast as possible? Do you go up like this, like I just did right there? So you go up and down doing that? Do you do something where you like follow the wall, go this way like that? Or do you do where you're facing it and yeah, kind of like this, and then just kind of move backwards? Or do you just do it randomly, like I'm kind of doing right now, just randomly wherever it is, then you're doing it kind of thing? So yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys do it, because I don't know, that just interests me for some odd reason. I wanted to know what you guys think about that. So I think we're definitely more than halfway done with this house. Well, of course we got the inside. Inside can take some time, but it shouldn't be too bad, because yeah, we're definitely halfway done. I mean, I'm working on the 2nd story of the 2nd, you know, building, kind of the 2nd main room of the house. So we're getting there. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's working too well. I mean, with the speed, because you want to be able to place the wall as fast as possible, of course, right? I mean, that's the point. I also have to make my door here. Don't want to forget that. Oh, whoops. We kind of have a space for it there. And actually, we're going to have some glass. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this isn't how it's going to look. We're not just going to have an ugly clay wall like this. Just sitting there like that. Oh, that's hideous. I think that's going to be high enough. Let's see. Let's test this out. We're going to want our ceiling to be there, which means this isn't high enough. We're going to want this to be at least another high. So if I'm standing here, we could then put the ceiling on top there. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, so we need 1 more row like so, and then we're gonna build this thing, make it look a little nicer on the outside first. Yeah, we'll do the walls first, and then maybe we'll head towards the ceiling part. Yeah. Okay, so how do we want the back to look? I got all my bricks I want here, don't I? Okay, what if we did some kind of design like that? Like, oh great, like that, or like that. Oh, and then that. Yeah. I don't know about this. I think it should be one higher. Just kind of coming up with this. There we go. And then I'm thinking to have glass here. Now remember, we need more privacy, on this second part of the house, because if you remember over here, we don't have much privacy. Just windows galore, basically. Also, I need to remember how to make this, because I think we're going to use that, or some of that, in the design. Okay. Actually, will that even work in my design? Because this, so it's 1, 2, 3 high. We only have 3 high here. Wow, that's gonna be a stretch there. Yeah, because I mean now it just looks ugly. It looks awful. We have to add some stuff like that to it, and hopefully, we can only hope that it turns out a little bit better. Let's put a door in right there. What else do we want to do to fancy this up? Fence. That is the way to fancy things up. Right there. You got it. And there. And then let's actually put a bush. Okay, great. I'm getting ahead of myself. I always do this. I start jumping into decorating stuff instead of what I'm supposed to be doing, but I just couldn't leave it without it. It needs that bush. That bush is so much needed. You have no idea. This is also needed right there, because that looks ridiculous. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, maybe we can actually start to get to work here. Okay, so we need to put in some windows. So what if we put one right there? Okay, not too big. Maybe that size, and then, okay, so now we got to do our windows correctly. Let's see if I remember how to do this right. Okay, yep, this needs to be like that. This needs to be like that. Perfect, almost. There we go. Now we use the glass panes and put it through. There we go. Oh man, this is looking weird. We need it. I kind of feel, it's kind of rough actually doing the whole wall by itself first. It might be better if I have did the decorating at the same time. Okay, we want another window right here. I mean, let's see. I'm kind of going against my word, aren't I? Putting windows because we need privacy. But also, there's blinds. Of course, there's blinds. I mean, Minecraft might not support them unless I got the furniture mod, which I'm not going to do for this Let's Play. But because that's kind of cheap, a little bit. But you have to just imagine there's blinds there, right? I mean. Oh, well, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Okay, what else? Let's we could somehow maybe we should do the roof first. Okay, now I have to memorize how I did the roof over here. We actually go in and then it's with half slabs. Nice to know. Which I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that on this part. We could do the roof different over here, because that it's gonna make it look too much boxy, I'm afraid, if we don't have something sticking out on the edge. We need something sticking out of the wall for sure. So we'll start out with this and we'll add in something like that later, hopefully. Is that a good joining there? Because we need it to look like the roof goes into it. Oh yeah, we need these stairs. Almost like the stairs are going right up into it. So it would have been like that, and then that. Yeah, that looks right. And then that, and then we want that half slab. Okay, fall down, why don't you? Then we want that half slab back there. See, that joins them. You gotta keep that going. And okay, and then we can go ahead and do this. Nice. Nice work. Yep, I am a king. Well, not really, but I'm getting good at going backwards. That's what you gotta do. And then, what do we want for a window on the second floor? So this is gonna have 1, 2, 3, so not a ton of room. So the window has to be through here, and it would look really weird if it was on the top like that. That wouldn't look right. So it's gonna have to be maybe just a one window. Okay, we can go with maybe the same somewhat design, but have it go in the middle across that. Yep, I'm liking that. And then we put it there, okay, there, and then, now this is the question. What are we gonna do? Is this gonna look okay if I kind of mess this up here? I think that might work. Actually, that could possibly work. I think that will work. We're just gonna have to add some stuff to make it look interesting on the top. Just keep adding stuff, and eventually it will be what I want. So that's enough windows on the front side. We might want to make a design to switch up something with fence to switch up this corner here. Like if I could do this, but this might be a good idea actually. What do you think? It's different from any other corner. I get that. Actually, or maybe even better is to have it stick out even. I kind of like that, and I go all the way to the ground. Whoops again. I kind of like that idea actually. I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling it. Okay, you're feeling it too. Good. I'm glad to hear that. But it's still not right. Something about this corner. What if we did? No. Wow, I'm completely changing this up. This might just mess up the rest of the house, but it would be cool for a different house maybe. Oh boy. Okay, I have a better idea. Yeah, I'm just brainstorming. I mean, you gotta try things out. You just got to. Okay, what if we did okay, no, we want there, then there. Oops, there. I'm liking it. I think that is what we go with. Unless I could, what if I put the fence on this side instead? So it's on the very corner. Oh yeah, I'm feeling that. I am definitely feeling that. We're gonna break up these two and put the fence on the corners here. Whoops. Fences. Stop making tumors for yourself there. There. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting because it doesn't connect. Like if you put it there, it connects to the wall. This is just a straight pull up. But it's cool. It's different. And we want different. You know what I say about different stuff. You know. Okay. Interesting. We could say that for sure. You know what? I think that's good enough thing that I'm going to add that over here. I might even... man, the window's messed it up. Never mind. Take my word back. I'm not going to put it over there because that completely messes up that. That could just be something that I add to that corner by itself. Just that corner. Okay, we could add it over here as well. Because that, you know, that spruces things up. Get it, spruce? But it doesn't make sense because this isn't spruce wood. So, never mind. Bad try there. I need to do better than that. Yeah, well, we try. More like I try. Yeah, pretty much more like that. Okay, and there we go. Just doing the same thing. So yeah, when you're building stuff, just try stuff. Just try it. It might not work out. So like one thing, I'm probably going to make a fence along the whole top here. Maybe not there because they don't connect and it looks kind of weird. But the rest of the area, I think that looks good. Oh yeah, because that's what I did here. I didn't even act like I knew that, but I did it. So you can't tell me otherwise. Good. Good thing. Yeah, so that's what we were going to do anyway, right? Yes, we were. Perfect. Okay. So now we're getting some stuff going. Let's have 2 windows on this side. So we're going to do, I think I'll just have one on the top and one on the bottom. So not as many windows here. And not as big either. For privacy reasons. Actually, this is not big enough. There we go. Like so, so, so. And so. There we go. Get our window panes up in here. There we go. And then, so I could put, I don't think it should go underneath of it now because this is not centered. And I don't think it can be because this is not even, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so it's even, which means I could have centered it, but I didn't. And I did that on purpose. I'm telling you I did. So that means this one cannot be centered either, and it's going to be the other side. Haha, tricked you. I got you. You thought I was going to make it centered, but no. You can't trick me. Actually, I tricked you, so good one. Okay, /time set day. The only command I ever write. Okay, how about that? See? Yep, you like it. I know you do. Okay, so this is getting into something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it. Because the reason I like it is this, yes, the second building part is a little plainer. It's a little different, but it's good because it doesn't take away from the main part of the house. And the main part is obviously right here. So this is more, you know, just kind of a big part. So this is a pretty big house now. I mean, it's good. It's pretty good. So yeah, now I just gotta, you know, finish up the ceiling and things like that. And this is gonna be awesome. Yep, I'm really liking this. I hope you guys are liking it too. Please give the video a like and subscribe to become a Doominator. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hope you guys stay tuned. I have been Doow, and you have been the Doominators. Bye.